Good morning. In this particular session, let's try to understand regarding model code of conduct. What exactly is this? During the election time, we come across these particular words very frequently. So when I say model code of conduct, this is nothing but a set of rules and regulations. I repeat, model code of conduct is a set of rules and regulations to be followed by all the political parties and all the independent candidates who are contesting in the elections. This is very important. Generally, some people believe that a model code of conduct is applicable only for the candidates who are contesting on behalf of political parties. No, this also includes for independent candidates. So now let's look into a possible question that may be asked in the any forthcoming examination. Look at the question carefully. Which of the following statements is or correct regarding model code of conduct? Generally, when you look at the television debates or when you are reading the newspapers, they will give the abbreviations like MCC. So if it is related to election, please take it for granted. MCC stands for model code of conduct. Now, two statements are given. I told you many times during our classes. First of all, you have to read the question and understand the question properly and thoroughly. Then you have to look for the options. And in this statement, kindly see here, nowadays the trend has been changed very completely. Minimum two statements are being given, right? And the number of statements may be increased. That's the reason why we have to increase the levels of our standards. Clear? So we have to increase our standards of preparation. Look at this. Two statements are given, and out of two statements may be correct. At least one statement may be correct, or both the statements may be wrong. Now we have to find out which statement is correct or both the statements may be wrong. Let's try to see. The model code of conduct comes into effect immediately after the release of the election notification. Please remember this one. The students who are there in 5 different states where the elections, the process is going on, you must be aware of this. The moment election notification is issued, that is the beginning of the permission for the submission of the nomination papers. Nomination paper is nothing but application. For examinations, it is called application. But whereas for elections, for those candidates who want to contest in the elections, they have to submit the nomination. They have to submit the nomination papers to the election commission. Without submitting the nomination papers during the period that is given by the election commission, no candidate can contest in the election. Meaning, you have written some examinations, right, and you are going to write other examinations in the future. If you want to write any examination, first of all you have to submit the application form within the dates that is prescribed by the concerned Public Service Commission. In the similar manner, even for the elections, every candidate who is contesting in the election, may be a political party candidate, may be an independent candidate, must submit the nomination form within the prescribed dates by the election commission. Kindly remember, without submitting the election form, nomination form, contesting in election is not possible. Clear? And I will tell you the whole process later, but today we stick our discussion to model code of conduct. So the model code of conduct comes into effect immediately after the release of the election notification. Kindly remember, this statement is wrong because before the election commission releases the election notification, election commission announces the schedule, meaning what are the dates during which you are conducting the elections in so and so states, or maybe for the the Lok Sabha elections, right? The process is same. And once the schedule is announced by the election commission, the model code of conduct comes into the picture, right? So here the statement A is wrong. So once you are very sure that statement A is wrong, please don't jump to the answer B. Clear? Right? So this is right. You cannot take that B statement is correct. You have to read that statement also, because if you look at the option number 4, neither A nor B, meaning B may also be wrong. A is wrong, we understood. Now let's read the statement B. Let's find out whether the statement B is correct or not. Clear? I am telling you so clearly, my dear friends. This is the way how you have to prepare for the examinations. Clear? Now you look at this statement B. The model code of conduct comes into effect immediately after the announcement of the election schedule by the election commission. Now you have to tell me whether the statement B is correct or not. Statement A and statement B both are looking alike. Just right. The only one thing is that release of the election notification in statement A and announcement of the election schedule in statement B, you have to make the difference between these two, right? And that difference you will be in a position to make it out in first reading when you have the complete concept in mind. That is the reason why superficial reading will not be permitted in the competitive examinations, especially in the present trend. That's the reason why the conceptual clarity has to be there when model code of conduct comes into picture. Is it immediately after the announcement of the election schedule, or that will come later after the election notification? And please remember, MCC comes into effect immediately after the election schedule is announced by the Election Commission of India. Am I clear? Very, very, very important. So according to our understanding now, so statement A is wrong, statement B is correct. So our answer should be option 2, because only B is correct. Right? Now let's see here. That's it. Look at the answer. Only B, meaning statement B is correct and statement A is wrong. Kindly be very, very, very careful, and we have to increase and improve our competitiveness in the forthcoming competitive examinations. Fine. And as usual, I am going to give you my best with respect to all the subjects which I am going to teach. Look at this. Next we'll have one more question. Look at this. Arrange the following in the correct sequence regarding the election process in India. All the statements must be correct. How many statements are given? A, B, C, D, E, F. Here we need to arrange them in a sequence. So now by looking at this particular statement, whether it is wrong or right, you don't bother about this. Statements must be correct in these type of questions. So the question is not related to correct or false, right? So the question is related to arrange them in a sequence. Again, my dear friends, I am telling you, these are the standards that are being followed by various public service commissions in India, including Honorable Union Public Service Commission, UPSC. Clear? So we have to be very, very, very careful. So A, B, C, D, E, F statements are given. So we have to read all the statements one after the other, and we have to arrange them in a sequence. Then you have to choose the correct answer from the below. Kindly remember, these type of questions cannot be mugged up and remember, right? So you need to follow the process very, very clearly and thoroughly. Fine. Now look at this. Look at this. So if you look at the statements, the first statement is F is the first step in the whole process. What is this? F means announcement of the election schedule. Next, B, model code of conduct comes into effect, right? We understood. Next is A, Release of election notification by the Election Commission. Next is E. Submission of the B forms to the candidates by the respective political parties. Please remember this one very clearly. During the time of the elections, you will come across with the B forms. Political party candidates are submitting the B forms, meaning these are the forms that are submitted by the candidates who are contesting on behalf of the political parties, meaning that a B form is signed by the party president, that will be handed over to the contesting candidate has to fill up the form, and that should be submitted to the election commission. Clear? Only after verifying the signature of the party president, then the election commission will finalize that so and so candidate belongs to so and so party. Hence, this person is recognized as a candidate who is contesting on behalf of a political party. That is Form B. Am I clear? So that is the statement E. Next comes, the D. So, right, once the form is submitted, if anybody wants to withdraw the nomination, it's not compulsory to continue in the elections once the nomination form is submitted. A candidate may withdraw the nomination. So that is D, withdrawal. Clear? And the last one is the C, declaration of the results. So later what will happen? Election will be conducted and the results will be declared by the election commission. Once you know the whole process, answering the questions like this are very, very easy. Fine. So, and kindly see here, very soon we are going to start the batches related to APPSC Group 1 and 2. Fine. So lots of changes have been taken place in APPSC Group 1 and 2, especially in Group 1, and this is for prelims and mains. So as per the latest pattern, the classes will be organized and arranged very, very soon, and you will be intimated through our classes as usual. And all the students who are preparing for this, who are interested, you may please join. When to join, where to join, everything will be intimated to you. And please download our app. Please download our app, and the app link is given in the the description. The YouTube video description, app link is given, and I'm also giving you the another link which is related to Telegram, and you just click the link and join my Telegram channel, and all the updates will be given to you from time to time. So both the links, our kalyantimes.com app, that link, plus Telegram channel link, both will be given to you under the both are given to you under the description of this particular video. Please click on those two. First, you download our app and also follow me to the Telegram channel for latest updates. Thank you so much, and I wish you all a very, 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 very good luck. And also kindly inform all your friends, relatives, and all the close people who are preparing for this examination. And this time we are going to make it a very, very reasonable price, right? And one more important thing is that, and we are going to make it more and more qualitative, completely examination oriented without any deviations. Lots of the standards are being maintained and the standard levels are being increased in our institution. So this is the right platform, online platform, no offline classes, please, online classes. So you can watch directly, you can watch through app, right? And what are other mechanisms, I am going to tell you very, very soon. But whoever is interested, please download the app, please follow my YouTube channel, and also follow me through Telegram channel, so that is given in the description. Thank you so much, and I wish you all very, 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 very good luck.